What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka CosmicBinx, and welcome back to the space.
Try blocking it, but
It doesn't work. I'm back with my husband.
Hey, Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clockmaster.
And we're back for another one. It's Halloween Kills. Some of you guys might have seen our reaction to the final trailer, so we're both very excited about this one. We actually just rewatched Halloween, like, between yesterday and today.
Yeah, because she was falling asleep. She's falling asleep last night. Like Michael's about to go crazy, and she's all like,
"Yeah, I'm like an old lady. Like,
yeah.
It's really bad."
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, got to adjust you. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
continue.
I'm like an old lady. I like go to sleep at like 8 o'clock.
8. I'm surprised she's up right now. At the time we're filming this, is like 7:25.
Yeah. I usually start yawning by now, but I have a Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's gonna keep me from yawning this whole thing. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I don't know what to expect. Because obviously,
I mean, I know what to expect in terms of like what we've seen in the trailers. But,
yeah, but like,
because I mean, I've been hearing a lot of negativity around this, but then there's also like some of you guys may know him, a friend of mine, Drum Dumbs on YouTube. Y'all should probably know him. He's pretty big in the horror space. Does a lot of like, he's a huge Michael Myers fan. He's a huge,
me too,
huge Michael. Like, I'll probably like like the back of his set real quick. I know you can probably just edit this part. The back of his set, because you see it.
Oh yeah,
Michael everywhere.
Bro, I would love to have stuff like that, but you won't let me.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to just wake up in the middle of the night and I'm gonna go pee and then I just freaking see that mask. It's not, especially if I'm like half awake, like between where I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually dreaming or if I'm actually going to the bathroom.
Yeah. And
I see that junk. Nah, dog. Don't need to.
No, I would love to have like horror, like more horror stuff on my set.
But not the Michael Myers mask. That's my boy. But like not the mask. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Well,
maybe I'll add some other little
trying to scare our guests when they come over. You on a Jason poster. You didn't post it up.
I didn't post it up just because I don't have the room for it.
Yeah, you could have put it up. I was okay with that one. And like shirts are okay, you know. Posters are fine. I think posters are fine. Like a Halloween poster, I'll be fine with a Halloween poster.
Yeah.
But not the actual physical mask. Like that's too much for me. Like, babe, I love you and I support you, but like that mask, that's the one. That's where I draw the line.
I'll get some little tidbits. It's okay.
That's where I draw the line. If it's like a small mask or something, like a small keychain. Like you remember how you had that little Jason like hockey mask thing? I don't know. Didn't you have like something on your keychain or something like that, or your bag or something like that?
It was on my phone. It was a sticker.
Okay, well, it was a sticker.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
Not the actual physical mask someone could put on their face. Sorry.
Anyways, but yeah, no, I'm excited to see what we're going to get into with this one.
Yeah.
Just kind of wrap this up. I don't know if you have anything else you want to add?
No. The reason I brought up my buddy, Drum Dumbs, the reason I brought him up is because there's a lot of people who are hardcore fans because on his movie ranking, this is above Dune. Like Dune was like in his number was like in his top 15, like it was like number 11 or something like that, and it was number 1 for him. So for him, he really liked it. But then there's some other critics that I know that are just like, nah.
Yeah.
So I just think it's really about like preference and your love for the genre.
Yeah, but there's
if you really, because if you're a fan, you're gonna be biased, in my opinion.
Right. So. No, I will say Michael Myers is one of like I think he's out of like the big ones. I think he's my favorite.
Yeah. I
think I've seen like more like Halloween movies than like, Jason or Freddy, or I've seen a lot of Chucky movies too, but I think out of all of them, I've seen the most Mikey Boy. So I don't know. We'll see. Because a lot of the Halloween movies, like the all aren't a thing anymore. A lot of the ones that people hate, I'm like, I love because those are what I grew up with.
And then Freddy versus Jason. You like that one?
I only like it because it's stupid. But I
might have to react to it just for the sake of the meme, I guess.
I'm very notorious for liking things that a lot of people hate.
Jar Jar Binks.
I love Jar Jar. But yeah, I think we'll just get right into it. Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. We got lots of stuff coming out on his channel as well. So go check him out. He does quite a few things over there. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was and your thoughts on the movie in general. And make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And if you want to see the full reaction, that will be on Patreon. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, guys, let's just get right into it. No, I did enjoy this one a lot. I think I enjoyed it more than the last one, to be honest.
Really?
Because I feel like the acting and like the script really threw me off with the last one.
I'm the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I think the acting in this one was. I'm not even so much. I don't really think I have an issue with the acting. I have an issue with this script.
In this one?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the script?
Screenplay is a little weird for me.
How
like, key moments that just was just weird for me. Like, you know, Black Granny.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of her lines weren't delivered right, and you know, some of the sentences is just weird.
Okay.
And then also, I know the Big John, Little John thing is supposed to be comedy. It's, to me, it's comedy in a corny way.
Yeah.
Like, not in like I genuinely think it's funny, but not in like for the intended purpose. Like, I think it's funny for the fact that like it was just so corny.
I get that.
Big John, Little John, and then also stuff. What was it, Tommy? Like some of his lines were just a little weird to me, how they were delivered. And
no, I do agree with that. Yeah. And
I feel like the plot was just, there are certain things like I got the idea they were going for, but overall it was just kind of, I don't know, certain pieces just didn't flow right into each other, and then there was also some like cinematography stuff that.
Jeez.
Is it raining outside?
Way to set the scene. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Thunderstorm?
Showers.
Yeah, thunderstorm. So I'm like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, that was a really long one. Jeez.
They probably didn't hear that.
No, they didn't. It didn't pick up.
Yeah. No, there was like a really long thunder.
That probably went on for a good like 6, 7
Still
seconds.
going on. Now it stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So what? Anyways, some of the shots were just the weather disagreed with me, but like some of the shots were just the way that the camera work was used. Was just
I do agree with that, but I feel like I'm saying that because I think the kills were better in this one.
I agree that the kills were better. Like they had way more kills in this one. Because you can't have a movie called Halloween Kills and you don't have hella savagery.
Yeah.
So like in that aspect, yes. But overall as a film, I wasn't really into it. Like, I know like it has nothing to do with the Rotten Tomatoes score, because honestly, like a prime example of this is Quantum of Solace. Got like a 48%. Like not like people hate that movie.
Yeah. I
actually enjoyed it and I liked it. And I liked the soundtrack and I liked the acting. Like, yes, I saw some parts that were just like, okay, it's not my favorite, Daniel Craig Bond film that I've seen recently. But I didn't hate the movie as much as other people did. So I know it has nothing to do with the score, because I saw the score for Quantum of Solace before I went into it.
Yeah. I
know it had nothing to do with that. I'm very open-minded when it comes to, scores. Like I can see a movie that says 53%. Like there's a show right now on Peacock that has like, I think 60 or like 69 or 59% or whatever on Rotten Tomatoes, but I'm like, I still check it out because it looks cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And all in all, I mean, I feel like overall, like, yes, the kills were definitely better in this one. They were very unique. They were like definitely like that's what you're there for, really. Like really and truly, you have to. I just stop me from going on too much.
No, you're good.
I just feel like you have to know the type of movie you're watching. So as a film, I don't think it was that great.
Well, no, as a film, no.
Overall, in my opinion. But
like there was some wonky parts and like some of the script, like you said, wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Like this obviously isn't my favorite Halloween movie. Like the original will always be my favorite. But
I think the last one was a masterpiece. In a weird way. I feel like the 2018, because when we watched it yesterday and today, like that was my second time seeing it, and I feel like they really set the tone and the acting, I feel, besides Allison, um, overall, I feel like it was a better. You know, saying Laurie Strode setting up and everything, like the stuff with the hospital stuff, and like just bringing in this random dude that got away was just. I was like, why? Like, I get why they did it, because they're just trying to show the whole point of that scene. How I see it was that they were just trying to see. Before people start going off in the comments how I'm bashing the film, I'm not bashing the film. I'm giving it constructive criticism based on my opinion. Just to clarify that. Y'all don't have to agree with me. Y'all could, like I said in the beginning of this video, Drum Dumps, right? He loved the movie. He absolutely loved the film. He's a Michael Myers fan. It's like, I love Revenge of the Sith. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
That don't stop me from loving the movie. It's still my favorite Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
I don't stop nothing. So don't let my opinion get you pressed. All right. Like, it's just my opinion. So
I think this one, like, I think why I like this one is because of, like, it's Michael Myers, like, as, like, who he really is, you know? Like, this kind of, it reminds me of, like, the originals and, like how he is.
But, like, no, but like, on that note, I'm with you. And I agree with you on that. Like, all the Michael Myers stuff with him, everything with him worked. Everything where he was not in the scene didn't work. And that's just basically that's the best way I could put it.
I get that. I don't know. I feel like I still like this one better than the other one. Yeah. Just, I don't know.
That's fine, yeah.
I feel like, yes, the script in this wasn't the best. And I completely agree with you on that. But I just think the one in the last one was throwing me off a lot.
Which one?
The last one.
What? Which part in the last one was throwing you off?
Just the script.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, when we were watching it yesterday, I kept commenting on it, like...
Yeah, it wasn't the best script I've heard. Like, for instance, just to give you guys an example, I saw the trailer for House of Gucci today. That movie is already on a whole different level. From the time I seen, just from the trailer, the screenplay was just beautiful. Chef's kisses. Just from the trailer today, I'm like, okay, House of Gucci finna be crazy. But obviously, two different types of films.
Yeah.
Two different types of movies, two different types of audiences.
I feel like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But I feel like it's very hard to do a continuation of movies like that because you don't really capture the original essence of the characters.
That was the general consensus that I've been seeing online.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing it on Twitter, and I'm like, they're probably overreacting, bro. I'm like, y'all probably tripping. Like, the movie's probably good. Like, you know, and like...
The first one will always be my favorite. There's no changing that. It's a masterpiece, and you do have to see it.
Yeah, no, I do have to. So just full disclosure, guys. I've just seen a synopsis breakdown, like... kind of like I guess a Cliff Notes version of the first movie, just because they were just kind of going over the main important scenes that happened.
This was we saw the 2018 one on like a date, and he had never seen.
I had never seen it, so
any of them. So just did like some quick Cliff Notes before.
Yeah, I was doing hella research so I could understand the character before, because it was impossible for me to watch all those movies.
Even though you could have just watched the first
like
one,
knowing now, I could have just watched the first one and be fine.
Yeah.
So like for Pet Cemetery, when we went to go see Pet Cemetery,
you watched the original.
I was working in the city, and I was just
I rewatched it.
I was just watching it in small increments as I moved throughout the day.
A lot of these like horror movies I'm like getting him into. Like I got him into The Shining,
which is my favorite.
Because we were watching Doctor Sleep, so I'm like, you need to watch The Shining. Like it just needs to happen.
Let me tell you something about The Shining. Out of all the horror, all the classics that she's shown me so far, which has been Child's Play, which Nightmare on Elm Street. We've seen the 2 Friday the 13th movies, or we've seen 3 of them. Yeah, we saw 3 of the Friday, because they were super short. We will finish those. Yeah. But like 3 of the Friday the 13th ones, and then did I see any other classic ones?
Pet Cemetery.
I
don't think there was any other ones yet.
And then The Shining. So far, about 7 films, one a franchise with Jason and stuff. Out of all of them that I've seen so far, The Shining is my favorite.
No, The Shining
is my favorite.
That's just on a whole nother level. Like, that's just a masterpiece in itself.
Everything about that movie. Like, yes, some lines were like just...
Yeah,
whatever.
but I mean,
But Jack Nicholson, dude, like, come on now. Come on now.
no, that
like,
movie, that movie is a masterpiece. Can you not, Thor? Just stop.
That was lightning, wasn't it?
Lightning doesn't make noise. Lightning does not make noise. Thunder makes noise.
Lightning makes noise.
Lightning does not make noise.
Lightning, babe, lightning makes noise.
Lightning does not make noise.
Like when lightning hits, okay. When lightning
hits
strikes,
something-
when lightning strikes an object, it will make noise.
Yes, but lightning in itself.
Well, no, but like, because it's light. But, okay, so what I meant to say, lightning when it strikes an object or like a telephone post or something.
That is more specific.
Because that sounded like a telephone, it sounded like an electrical
like
line.
thunder.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
That sounded like an electrical line that got busted.
No, that was like a light thunder.
Gee, light thunder?
Yeah, you know, there's different levels of it where it's like sometimes it's like a big boom and
well,
sometimes
now you're teaching me stuff. That shook me to my core. That was...
No, that was thunder.
Speaking of weird stuff, my dad saw on the news earlier, there was a girl, a small meteor, right? Like thing was on her pillow when she woke up. It fell straight from space, and then the meteor, right, broke up, and it went straight through her house and fell right next to her pillow, like right there. That could have killed her. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, she woke up, she saw a hole just coming straight through her roof and her floor and everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
dog.
crazy.
Yeah, dog. Craziness, dog.
You know, back to the
Yeah, but back to the movie. Yeah. But yeah,
no.
I mean, yeah.
You will see the original at some point.
Yeah,
I want to watch it very soon.
I already know it's gonna be good.
It is.
I already know that.
I wouldn't have a shirt of it if I didn't like
just
it.
Just from what I've seen from just the scenes from the you know, and the synopsis of the first movie, I already know it's gonna be good. So it's not. I'm not really worried about the first movie. But where would I rate this movie on enjoyment? I feel like okay. Let me be fair. What I recommend, I feel like in the theater with a bunch of friends, this movie's great. Like you go to the theater with your friends, you know, you and me go. Because sometimes I try to turn off the critic brain because it can be a little too much sometimes. I feel like sometimes we forget. And like, look, while I am making this criticism, I do feel like it's also important to sometimes just enjoy like how something makes you feel, right? Like if there's a certain album or a certain song, because like maybe there's a lot of songs like on TikTok and stuff that I don't like, but like a lot of people genuinely like those songs, and like it's about how it makes you feel. Like, how does this make me feel? Does it make me feel happy? Do I enjoy it? Am I happy when I hear it, see it, you know, read it, whatever? That's, at the end of the day, that's what's really the most important, is like your genuine happiness and enjoyment. So I feel like as a popcorn flick for, you know, for the month of October, going with your friends, you know, your loved one, your family, whatever, whoever you hang out with, it's good to enjoy. Like you go eat some popcorn, enjoy the jump scares, see the kills, and
that's the
you
thing
know,
with this.
that's it.
The next time I'll probably watch this is before the next one comes out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's not like The Shining where I can watch that like, you know, over and over.
Do you want to rewatch this in the theaters soon? Or no?
I don't really feel like I need to.
I don't feel like I need to, but I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like I need to. But you know, it's not like The Shining where I'll watch it over and over and. Yeah,
I have been itching to rewatch The Shining.
I have too.
Yeah, I have been.
Now we referenced The Shining a lot.
I really like that.
We referenced it yesterday.
As a film, I really like The Shining.
Yeah.
Like the iconic elevator scene with the. Huh? Sorry, y'all. Yeah. The iconic elevator scene with the blood just coming out the hallway, and like that's
anytime
so
we
iconic,
see
dude.
Like a weird long hallway, we always think of that,
especially with hotels.
Yes.
But yeah, no, overall I would rate this movie, if I was being harsh, like really nitpicking, I would give this movie like a 5, honestly.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna say like a 7.5.
I'm gonna give it like a 7 just for straight enjoyment.
That's fair.
And like, okay, again, my rating depends on my perspective. So if I'm going in with the perspective as this is a popcorn flick that you want to enjoy with your friends and our family at the theater, have a good time with friends, see some cool action kill shots, see Michael wreak havoc on people.
Yeah.
If you're going in with that perspective, then I'm going to give this movie like a 7.5.
Yeah.
7.5, 8.
It's good for that.
If I'm viewing it as like a film though, like I'm seriously critiquing it.
Yeah, no, there's some choices that I probably wouldn't have made if in like a perfect like horror movie.
Yeah.
But it's good for like you said, a popcorn flick.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not ashamed to be harsh on horror movies because we live in an age now where we have some great horror directors, and not saying that *Malignant* was a masterpiece because it wasn't, but at least me and pretty much a lot of the other critics agree that film, which is why it got like a 70 something on Rotten Tomatoes. Mm-hmm. I think we all kind of agree that the movie, over this one, you know.
Oh no, I definitely enjoyed *Malignant* way more than this one. So
I feel like I hold horror movies to the same standard as other movies now, because when you have movies like Get Out and Us and like Hereditary and Midsommar, which I think those two films in themselves are just masterpieces in their own right.
Yeah, horror movies have stepped up their game.
What's a modern slasher film that's been actually good? Do you know one? Because I don't know one.
There's not really many good slasher films now.
Like modern, right?
Yeah, not any new ones.
Yeah.
I feel like that needs to be a thing.
I feel like it does.
I feel like we need a new kind of brand.
I feel like we need a proper modern day slasher film.
Yeah.
And obviously, guys, she's more experienced with the horror genre. Like she's trying to get me into it more. Like I'm already in it, but she's exposing me to more of the other movies. But yeah.
I've been involved in the horror genre for my entire life.
Since you were a baby.
Yeah, since I was like 2 years old. So it's been a very long time that I've been invested into this. And
yeah.
Like, this is my favorite genre overall.
It is.
Like, I will throw on a horror movie if I'm just like editing.
Over anime?
Over anime?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Over all the other stuff we watch?
Yes.
Well, you know what? That's true though, because like literally, she would literally just put on American Horror Story for no reason.
Yeah.
And just watch it.
No, that is like, okay. I have a few shows that I have like just as like the back burner. American Horror Story is one of them because I've seen it so many times. And Bob's Burgers. Like, those are the two that I always, like, go back to.
One that's horror and one that's not horror.
Bob's Burgers is, my comfort.
Guys, if she could have it her way, because normally, look, this could be TMI, but normally most people do this. Normally when we're, like, going to bed, some people have, like, lo-fi music, they have music in the back, TV on or whatever. If she could have it her way, she would just have horror flicks on in the back while she's going to sleep.
Yeah.
I personally don't want that. I can't do that, so we come to a compromise on that. But I can't.
I'm like weird in the sense that I kind of want nightmares. Okay. Okay.
Why?
In my dreams, I can kind of like control it. Like,
why, babe? Babe, hold on. Babe, what?
Anyways.
What? No, we gotta talk about that one.
No, because I'm like, it's fun kind of like making a story.
Making a story, yeah. Okay, you need to rephrase how you said that.
Okay.
Because don't sound right.
If I have a nightmare, or I'm starting to realize I'm in a nightmare in my dream state, I can kind of control it and like kind of make a story out of it. Like, you know how sometimes you can control what you do in your dreams?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with nightmares. Like, once you realize it's a nightmare, you can kind of control it. Please tell me I'm not weird and other people do this.
Baby, that's the first time I've heard somebody say that. You know I don't judge you, but that one? I don't know, babe. That one's a little too much for me.
That's why I don't tell people that.
No, I'm glad you said it, because now I know.
I don't really have nightmares, though. Like, I don't really dream much. At least none that I remember.
I want to have nightmares. That's the last thing people want.
Because, okay,
that don't sound right.
The nightmares I usually have are usually, like, based on, like, horror movies, though.
You gotta rephrase that. You said that one. You gotta rephrase how you say that.
I feel like I need to go to a therapist or something.
That's what it sounds like when you say that. That's what it sounds
I
like when you
promise
say
I'm
it.
not psychotic. I'm not.
She's not. I haven't seen anything that you know, the red flag Twitter meme. I haven't seen anything that's been a red flag since we've been together. All right, or else I would have. But that babe, that's a red flag. It's not. Nah.
But anyways.
She full disclosure, she's bad at expressing what's on her brain sometimes.
Yeah, because I like understand it in my head.
I know what you're trying to say.
Come out right.
I know what you're trying to say about how you said it though.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Let's wrap this up.
Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. Don't judge me. But yeah, link to the channel will be in the description. Make sure you guys go check him out. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below your favorite part of the movie was, and if you enjoyed it and like your thoughts on it in general. And make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And the full reaction will be on Patreon. Link will also be in the description below. But that is it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.